show latin ou un show lapin?
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Des questions, allez, cassez-vous.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Enquêter au terrain vague, véhicule abandonné derrière chez... Ok, il a fait ça vite, hein, son
Rimsky,
récap.
O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
Les voitures volées, ok. Allons enquêter sur les voitures volées.
Abandoned vehicle. Catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it.
Ça doit
without
être ça,
asking.
Geosta.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
Allez, allons sauver le monde. Oh, le petit chapeau trop classe, là. Même les voitures étaient classe.
You hear about Adrian? Brought in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride
Grave.
comes before a fall, Castle. Talking from experience.
Sa femme l'a pardonné. C'est chaud quand même, hein. Parce que le mec, il est allé loin dans son délire. Ah, c'est là.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Ils ont été gentils sur la trad. Le jeu se passe très très bien. Évidemment. Bonjour madame. Voilà, rien à nous dire elle. Ok. Carte grise du véhicule. Le véhicule motorisé décrit ci-contre est désormais autorisé à circuler et à être utilisé conformément aux règles de la loi sur la circulation sur route et les véhicules jusqu'au 31 mars 48. Ok.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Il manque une roue. Ah, il manque la plaque aussi. Ok, il manque une roue, il manque la plaque.
Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. Empty. Circumstantial.
Une balle dégueulasse. Et un verre dégueulasse.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Pour retirer les roues? Avec une clé comme ça?
Doesn't look like anything.
Pas important. Ok, A, B, C. A, B, C. Ça, c'est D. Je crois qu'il n'y a rien d'autre. Hein. Ça me semble être tout. On va aller parler au mec.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Ok, voilà un homme qui aime le Mexique.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
Ok.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Est-ce que vous êtes sûr?
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't a law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Mais dites la vérité, monsieur, on vous accuse de rien, là.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Petit doute là-dessus.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Oh, mais tu nous saoules,
How about we
monsieur.
bring you an umpire's mask?
Allez, casse-toi. Oh, le vieux râleur. Déjà, commence par retaper un peu ta maison, là. Quel enfer. Ah, c'est un truc de trafic de voiture, quoi.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Belle voix claire. Facile à vivre. Ben Brown très doux. Des lèvres charnues. Hein? Adore le baseball, a besoin qu'on le câline. Aime les bourbons à la cerise. Oh mon Dieu! C'est terrible! C'est un réseau de pédophiles? Il a peut-être pas les moyens de retaper. Bah avec une attitude pareille, je comprends qu'il se trouve pas de boulot le mec. Taille fine. Beau ténébreux, particulièrement timide. Aime les cadeaux. Particulièrement naïf. Très pâle. Visage d'ange mais fougueux. Ah mais c'est clairement un réseau de salauds.
I think we've wrung this place dry. Let's find a game well. You coming? We need a game well, Phelps.
Je peux pas lui reparler au monsieur. Ah mais j'avoue que pour le coup, ils cassent vraiment les fenêtres les enfants. C'est terrible.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now. Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you. Are there any messages for me?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks.
Ah non, c'est peut-être pas un truc de pédophile, c'est peut-être genre...
Yes, sir, Detective.
Ils font voler des voitures aux jeunes.
Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
Ah, je pense que c'est plus ça.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
On va aller à la concession avant. Je pense que c'est mieux.
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
Ouais, concession. On va y aller d'abord, on va avoir vraiment des trucs intéressants là-bas.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have got this year. One more, and I'm gonna go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely police. All bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Tout va bien. J'ai voulu éviter le piéton, mais finalement... Ah, il y a un truc là. Bah, c'est bon, je prends. Je m'occupe du braquage. C'est vous?
11K responding, go ahead.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Oh, mais quelle subtilité.
He's got a gun.
Ok, il est chaud. Oh mais non! Les pneus!
What are we waiting for?
Ah, qu'est-ce qu'on attend? On va voler une voiture? Bon, après tout. On est des flics, hein. On fait ce qu'on veut. C'est quand tu veux que tu tires, Michel, hein. En plus, on prend une décapotable, quoi. Let's go. Jamais on le rattrape. Bim.
Stop here. We're making a break for it on foot.
Ils sont deux? Hop, dans la tête. Je l'ai déchapeauté. Les mecs. Une réquisition, c'est pas du vol.
Car 11K to
C'est ça.
KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
Units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street, code 4.
Let's go. On a fait ça comme des pros. Ok, direction le concessionnaire.
The Capitol awaits the arrival of President Truman to deliver his message. He shakes hands with Senator Vandenberg, President Pro Tem of the Senate, and Speaker Martin, both presiding over the joint session. Each receives a copy of the President's address. Mr. Truman confronts a Congress heavily weighted by the opposition. He delivers his message on the state of the Union.
In the effort to bring about a sound and equitable price structure, each group of our population has its
à gauche.
responsibility. It is up to industry not only to hold the line on existing prices, but to make reductions whenever profits It is up to
là.
labor to refrain from pressing for unjustified wage increases that will force increases.
Let's go.
Forestall any such attack.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look.
Oh, les voitures, les vendeurs de
Can't say as I
voitures.
blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Il est réussi ce personnage.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest.
Ouais, il en manque, ouais.
You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car.
Mais monsieur, je suis pas venu pour ça.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
Ouais, c'est ça, casse-toi. Bim. Ça va en dessous.
That's not right.
Ah. Il manque le rouge. Il manque le 3/4 rouge.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Gabriel Delgado. Ok.
I don't think so.
Marteau inutile. Oh! Tiens, tiens.
Incidental.
Ah oui, d'accord, ok, c'est pas celle qui manquait. Hmm.
Don't think this is anything.
Ok. Ça fait combien 3/4? Je comprends pas la question.
I bet a broad's been driving this auto. The clutch is a mess.
Ouais, ça doit être une femme qui conduit, ouais. L'embrayage est mort, y a plus de pare-choc.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Ouais.
Not much help.
En pourcentage, ça fait combien? Ça fait 75%? Une autre question?
Hey, which wiseacre used the half-inch and didn't replace it?
Je peux pas lui parler au mec qui est sous l'auto? Non? D'accord.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Plaque diplomatique. Hmm. Plus 10 points pour Gryffondor. Il est où Gabriel Delgado là? C'est toi? Laveur de voiture?
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Lien avec Valdez.
Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Ouais, ça me semble vrai.
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Où se trouve Delgado?
Where can we find Delgado?
I
Delgado.
don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Oh, le petit mensonge. Oh, on sent qu'il commence à suer un peu là.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
Ok, on sent la tension. Les mixtes utilisés lors du vol de voiture.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Ouais, il dit la vérité.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey.
Une
And
question
spreading the
sur
word
trois
that you
correcte.
don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps.
Comment ça?
Head back to the empty lot.
Ouais. Ok. Bon, on se casse. Il est où notre coéquipier? Bah Michel, t'es où? Mais il est déjà dans la voiture. Il est ready to go. Commissariat central. Est-ce qu'on n'aurait pas envie d'aller au domicile de Delgado avant? On va aller voir ce que Valdez y veut là. Ça va coûter cher. Ça va coûter cher en réparation.
You read the story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies? What's a dimension? You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater.
God's name would want that. I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talking in color. Look what we have now.
Oh. Vas-y, je prends l'appel. Pousse-toi, monsieur. En même temps, je mets les sirènes et personne se pousse, quoi. Ah, c'est sur notre route en plus. Waouh. Ok, notre mission, elle est là. Ah bah, too bad. On n'a pas le choix.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Salle 2.
That's the guy from the papers. Solved that big case.
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
Oh, sur un autre ton.
Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Ouais. Il regarde un peu en l'air, hein, quand même. Oh, j'ai envie de dire doute, mais... Je vais demander à la commu. Ouais, doute.
Bought a Packard?
J'aurais dû m'écouter.
Snob like you doesn't drive an American car. I want answers or I'll smack you around the teeth.
William Dewey offered me a substantial bribe to make a purchase at his establishment. It is not unusual to make this kind of transaction in the civil service.
Don't tell that to the Argentine taxpayers.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, your worship.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'il raconte, lui? Il est fou? Doute.
You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a
A disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
Bah ouais, c'est clair. Il fait douter de fou, hein. Il regarde un peu partout, il a pas l'air sûr, il regarde par terre. C'est un mensonge.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
Une liste d'amants. Bon, attendez, les noms des enfants qu'on a vus. Enfin, d'enfants. Bon, attends, mais c'est un vrai malade en fait, lui. Carte grise. Ah, je sais pas. Sur un véhicule diplomatique abandonné. Il y avait la roue manquante. Gabriel Delgado.
You, senor, remind me of my cousin Jose, who was kicked in the head by a polo pony. We shot the pony, but we probably should have shot poor Jose instead.
Ah, il est chaud le monsieur.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Tiens, tiens.
Gabriel, spill it.
A beautiful but impertinent boy. I mentioned rendezvous and the young man went quite insane. I thought he was going to kill me. I was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
Non mais d'accord, mais est-ce qu'on peut parler du mec qui est... Enfin, on a appelé tout à l'heure, le jeune, il avait 16 ans. Genre, à un moment, il faut l'arrêter, ce monsieur-là. Ce monsieur moustachu.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Non mais ça choque personne. Ça choque personne que son amant avait 16 ans. Genre... Dans les années 40, c'était un truc courant ou...
KTI features the best live programming and transcribed shows. KTI 760. Friends,
Ok, let's go chez Delgado.
Hollywood stars use to preserve daintiness? Banzora brand toilet soap, the complexion soap, gentle white and so fragrant. It's perfect for a daily beauty bath. Leaves skin
Je voulais prendre un raccourci.
and you feeling exquisitely clean from head to foot. Just try the Hollywood beauty bath with Pandora and you'll see why. Pandora brand soap's got that creamy, active lather that's soothing and gentle on your skin. Why, Pandora is 7 ways better than old-style floating soaps. Take a tip from Hollywood. Make Pandora your daily bath soap.
Sur Twitter, il sera entêté, le monsieur. C'est clair.
Even in the hardest water. It's a luxury that any woman can afford. Just a few cents a cake. Now that's thrifty. With its flower-like fragrance, it's a Hollywood secret. Ask your grocer for Pandora brand soap today.
Ah, c'est en haut. Comment je monte? Qu'est-ce qu'il veut, lui? Je tourne là. Pardon, excusez-moi. Oh, je suis la police, hein. C'est vous. Ah, c'est bon, c'est là. Je précise, j'adore le second degré, la dérision. Oui, de nos jours, c'est très important de, de préciser Geostar. Mais t'inquiète pas, ici, ici, il y a beaucoup de second degré. C'est là ou pas? C'est pas la bonne maison, ça. Ah.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
That's disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of
What the
germs?
hell is this guy doing?
Ah, on se gare où il y a de la place, hein. Mais oui, Tito, bien sûr. C'est du second degré. Tout le monde sait que je conduis très très bien. C'est le bon appart?
Yeah. LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Comment ça avec la gonzesse?
So how far along are you, Anna?
Ah, il est caché sous le lit.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the
He
scene.
will be a good father.
Certainly Gabriel
Already
pride
he
and
works
joy.
hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Ah bah oui, fallait débarrasser ma petite dame. En plus, ça va foutre le feu avec son thé. Est-ce qu'on n'aurait pas menti, par hasard? Est-ce qu'on serait pas dans le placard, monsieur?
Don't think this is any use to us.
Il n'y a personne. Rentrer là?
Really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Non, 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 il y a 2 assiettes. Elle a menti.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
D'accord, mais bon.
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
Ok. C'est tout? C'est tout. C'est pour rentrer chez le voisin, ça. Ok. Ah.
Diplomatic license plates.
Si ça, c'est pas une preuve.
Probably nothing.
On s'en fout de ça.
I doubt it.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
Bon bah y a plus de doute possible hein. Y a plus de doute possible, c'est sûr que c'est lui. Je peux pas lui poser d'autres questions. Bon, on se casse. Il est toujours en haut? J'ai raté un truc. J'ai clairement raté un truc. Ok, je peux pas afficher les indices. Un monsieur chelou là. Bonjour. Bizarre lui. Salut Captain. Faut pas questionner la femme? Bah je l'ai déjà questionné et là je peux plus. Après moi j'ai raté un truc. D'ailleurs c'est bizarre qu'il garde pas la plaque. Il n'y a vraiment rien d'autre dans le cabanon. Et la femme, je peux plus la questionner. Comment ça va, Captain?
What now?
If Gabriel isn't here, we need to make this case without him. Look around. Find something concrete.
Mais il est pas là, mais il y a 2 assiettes sur la table. Dire un moment.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Menteuse. Mensonge.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby.
Ouais, ton bébé aussi, ouais.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
Non mais attends, elle se fout de ma gueule. Il y a deux assiettes sur la table, quoi. Les Fujiki. Carnet de Valdez, on s'en fout. Assiette du petit déjeuner. Bim.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what and I don't want to know. I love him.
Ça me tue. Plaque diplomatique retrouvée.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Menteuse. Oh là là, non mais t'es nulle. Oh, t'es nulle pour mentir, madame. En plus, ça fait de l'attitude et tout. Regardez-moi ça.
Then tell us where he is. If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
Ouais, les menaces, les menaces.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles.
Vous savez que la conception de ce jeu a été chaotique. Ah bon? Je savais pas du tout, Fujiki. Comment ça se fait?
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Faites quoi? Vous dealez de la drogue? Vous fumez des joints?
Okay, he's had enough.
On se casse. Ligne de départ de course de rue fréquentée par Gabriel Delgado et ses complices. Mais ça me tue en fait. Ça me tue parce que là, on est sur l'affaire genre course de rue illégale, alors qu'il y a un mec de genre 65 ans qui se tape un jeune de 16 ans. Et tout le monde s'en fout. Non mais les priorités quoi.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off
descendre
to
par là.
play cards?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Cul-de-sac partout ici.
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the money. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Qui encastre des lampadaires? Pas moi. Oh. Le directeur du jeu était un tyran et la société qui a conçu les jeux a fermé après ça. Trop d'argent a été investi pour les jeux. Ah bon? J'étais pas au courant. Merci pour l'info, Fujiki. Ouais, mais bon, moi je dis, si vous mettez pas votre clignotant... Ah, faut pas s'étonner de perdre un rétro, hein. C'est vous? Tu mets les tiens? Ouais, mais moi je suis la police. Moi je fais ce que je veux. On a évité le pire. Course de rue illégale. On peut la faire? J'espère qu'on peut la faire. Oh, let's go.
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at First and Santa Fe.
C'est laquelle? C'est la voiture bleue? C'est la voiture rouge. C'est la rouge. Dégage. Ah, c'est la voiture rouge. Oh, les malfrats. Elle avance pas, la voiture. C'est terrible.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Mais les sirènes, ça fait de l'écho.
Getting away.
Voiture bateau.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Enough games, Phelps. Take
Ça
this
passe.
guy out.
Arrête-toi!
Sitting by a kid in a red door.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Mais arrête-toi!
Damn it, Cole, hold it steady.
Ah mais il reste sur la route, j'appelle pas ça une route. Il va se calmer Michel, hein. Sinon il va prendre le volant. J'allais dire haut les mains, mais... Oui, haut les mains, haut les mains. Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Mais quoi?
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon! Valdez, I showed him! Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car!
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street
Ah bah merci.
car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Ah, du coup, est-ce qu'on peut lui en vouloir à Delgado, là? En vrai. Il s'est vengé d'un truc totalement compréhensible. Oh, véhicule endommagé, 1682 $. Terrible. Au moins 1000 $ de plus que tout à l'heure. Blessure 0 par contre. On a blessé personne. Dégâts matériels 238. Le consul général argentin Juan Valdez récupère sa Packard presque en un seul morceau. Donc, si j'ai bien compris, on a arrêté le jeune. On a arrêté le jeune qui a volé la voiture du mec. Ça n'a aucun sens. Et on laisse repartir le pédo. Tranquille. C'est bien les années 40. J'aime bien.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Salut Arda.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it. Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
Ah ouais, quand même. Nouvelle affaire. C'est un consul, il a immunité diplomatique. Non, mais à un moment, on s'en fout. Rien à foutre. On lui coupe les couilles. Un mec qui vient de se faire écraser.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
I want to make homicide. I mean,
Okay.
you know you've made it if you got that desk.
Door knocking all morning, but I got to make in the car in the end.
Allons-y. Un mec s'est fait rentrer dedans devant un café. Moralement, il faudrait, mais ça engendrerait une crise avec l'Argentine. Ouais, je vois bien. Je vois bien le genre. Mais bon. Des fois, la loi, c'est un petit peu mal fait quand même. Hein. Ok, c'est dit part. On va essayer d'écraser personne. Hop, je pars sans toi. Non, c'est une blague. Je rigole. Je rigole.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She's suffering enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes some fish.
I'll convince him to let him go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Mais oui, faut pas qu'elle aille en prison. Oh l'enfer. C'est pas de sa faute en plus. La loi des hommes, elle est donc imparfaite comme les hommes. Je veux dire comme les humains. Bon, nouvelle enquête. Oh, lui, il a l'air sympatoche.
Detectives!
Il a une bonne
Over
bouille.
here. Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Thick as a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Ok. Lester, tu as passé un bien mauvais moment.
You should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Landed on his face and ended up here.
Bonne nuit, Synapse.
Karma
Des bisous.
struck him from behind.
Un combat de 4. Ouais. Rien de suspect. Lester Pattison, homme blanc. 36 ans, 1m72, yeux marrons, cheveux bruns, marié. Ok, il est marié.
Notify next of kin.
Cher Monsieur Pattison, nous accusons réception de votre formulaire 14F. Un préaccord a été autorisé pour augmenter la prime hebdomadaire sur votre assurance vie. De 3,70 à combien? À 16 000? Ah non, à 5,90, ok. 10 000 $ dans le cas de votre décès ou d'une invalidité définitive. Ce nouveau contrat garantit maintenant à vos bénéficiaires une somme de 16 000 $. What the fuck? Au nom de Californie, nous vous remercions. Ouais, bien sûr. Bien sûr, bien sûr. Il a augmenté sa prime d'assurance vie. Chelou, hein. Non, 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 le bras gauche, le bras gauche. Lâche ce visage. Ok.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
À vue de nez comme ça, là, moi je peux vous dire, le mec il était marié, il a augmenté son assurance vie. Sa femme, elle a dit c'est tout bon. Elle a attendu qu'il sorte du bar où il a l'habitude d'aller et paf! Comme ça, elle touche l'assurance.
It's all yours, detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Ouais, c'est la vérité, ça.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Ok.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
C'est tout? Elle a pas l'air sûre, hein.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Ah, joli jeu d'actrice.
You certainly
Pas
got
mal.
away with the dames, Phelps. Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
Adultère, je sais pas.
Bartender, you work the rest of the room.
Adultère, je sais pas. Il y a l'histoire de l'assurance vie au milieu qui me trouble un peu. Oh, d'après moi, c'est ça, hein. Il avait augmenté son assurance vie, elle est venue, elle a chauffé. Elle en avait marre. Paf, elle lui a rentré dedans. Ouais, c'est sûr que c'est par rapport à l'assurance vie. Ah, petite cinématique sur le doc. On met des progrès décisifs dans le domaine mental.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can reveal the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
C'est un sacré malade, lui. Hein.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
Enfin, Madame Pattison, c'est la femme du mec qui est mort.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Ah. Oh, on a lâché un petit mensonge là, monsieur. Ah, je sens que... Ah non, on n'est pas à l'aise.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Ah, j'aurais dû l'accuser de mensonge.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Ok.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Ok, donc il venait boire ici avec sa femme. Mais elle buvait pas. En alcoolo, peut-être?
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Oh, c'est le pire truc, ça. Les couples qui s'engueulent, genre vraiment une grosse engueulade devant des gens, c'est terrible. Par contre, il tourne un peu le regard. Hein.
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
Oh, je vois trop le truc. Je vois le truc venir d'ici. Elle a trompé son mari avec le propriétaire du bar. Et vu que son mari c'était un alcoolique, elle lui a fait le propriétaire du bar et elle ont fait en sorte qu'il augmente son assurance vie. Paf, il leur rentre dedans et ils peuvent s'ouvrir un nouveau bar avec l'argent.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Arrête de mentir en fait, hein. Je vois tes petits yeux là. Son petit sourire.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
D'accord, ok, donc Lester c'était un peu un pignouf hein, quand même, si je puis dire. Il a pris l'argent et la femme du client. Oui, bah ceci dit, il avait pas l'air très sympatoche, Lester. Super, viens chérie, on va boire des coups au bar. Bah en vrai, c'est pas une activité choquante, tu vois, d'aller boire un verre avec sa femme. C'est un truc même plutôt plaisant.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
Pignouf. Les vieilles expressions de Camelot. Ok, ça souffle ça. Non mais pour se bourrer la gueule quoi, non mais d'accord. Non mais là oui, effectivement. Non, faut éviter de faire ça. C'est pas fou. Peut-être un truc dans la poubelle. Nope. Une petite sauvegarde ici. Oh, dommage que ça s'ouvre pas. On dirait un endroit où tu caches des corps, tu sais. Ça aurait été l'endroit parfait. Ok. On va retourner à l'intérieur. On peut peut-être monter, voir ce qu'il y a en haut. Dans la poubelle. Il y a une cabine téléphonique. D'après moi, je suis trop loin là de la zone d'enquête. Hein. Je pense. Je vais aller voir s'il y a un truc dans la poubelle ici. Ah. Ah. Tiens, tiens, tiens.
Knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit and run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Ok. Oh, c'est quand même chelou. Un couteau ensanglanté.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Ok. Non mais là je suis en train de partir dans un truc fou. Je suis en train de partir dans un truc fou. Là je suis en train de me dire s'il faut... Lester, il est allé régler son compte au proprio. Parce qu'il a su qu'il se tapait sa femme. Et peut-être qu'au final, il était pas mort. Du coup, quand il s'est engueulé avec sa femme, Lester, le proprio, il est revenu et lui est rentré dedans.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Pas vu ce qu'il a dit.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Il a freiné avant l'impact. Il a freiné avant l'impact? Est-ce qu'on peut retourner chez la dame qui habite au-dessus? Non, on peut pas. Vous, monsieur, là, vous avez rien vu?
Sorry, pal, that's all I got. Even bartenders run out of gossip.
Ouais. J'aime bien ce jeu, il est immersif, grave. Il est trop bien ce jeu. Attendez, si l'automobiliste a freiné avant l'impact, c'est que finalement il voulait peut-être pas lui rentrer dedans, quoi.
So what's going on over there?
Ok, rien de fou en face. Gasoline. Voilà, 2011. 2011 le jeu. Et je suis assez surprise de comment il a bien vieilli. Coucou Joe, comment tu vas? Ça fait longtemps. Ok. Je crois qu'on va lâcher un indice. Hein. Ah, mais le corps, il est encore là? Ah, je crois qu'il l'avait enlevé tout à l'heure, ok. Ah, donc du coup, je peux regarder ça. Oui, c'est vrai, on va éviter de marcher dans le sang.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Le corps a volé sur 6 mètres. Mais la voiture a freiné. Ok. Là, on a un couteau et on comprend pas pourquoi. Je lâche un indice. Tous les indices? Hein, c'est bien. Intuition. Ah, j'ai oublié un truc sur le mec. Ah, mais c'est son chapeau, non? Le chapeau, là, j'avais pas vu. Oh, c'est un chapeau, tout ce qu'il y a de plus ordinaire. Hein. Ok. C'est bizarre, il y a une traînée de sang, rien, et puis le sang reprend. C'est parce qu'il a été éjecté, en fait. Ça, c'est le sang à l'impact. Et le corps a revolé jusque là, et il a glissé sur 6 mètres. Du coup, c'est lui, j'ai dû oublier quelque chose sur lui. Le sang à l'impact, je sais pas. Qu'est-ce que j'aurais pu oublier? J'ai fouillé ses poches pourtant. Il a glissé comme une savonnette. Le couteau doit avoir un rapport. Un préaccord pour augmenter la prime hebdomadaire de votre assurance vie de 3,70 à 5,90. Cette augmentation prend effet à partir du 1er janvier. Prend effet à partir du 1er janvier. Il a reçu la lettre le 5. Ça n'a pas de sens. Et il a entouré, il a écrit What the fuck. Donc il s'attendait pas à ça? Ouais, je pense aussi, Captain, qu'il faudrait ramener les chapeaux et les costumes à la mode. C'est tellement beau. Pourtant, j'ai l'impression d'avoir tout trouvé, là. Sa femme a augmenté son assurance vie pour le tuer. Derrière. Ah, tu penses que c'est sa femme qui l'aurait augmenté? Mince. Ah, j'ai fait les 2 poches, déjà. L'autre poche, c'est le... C'est son permis. Non, pas le bras, pas le bras. Lâche ce bras. Là, il avait quelques dollars. On va le laisser dans le portefeuille. Non, c'est son permis de conduire. Voilà, c'est pour dire qu'il était marié, quoi. Mais pourquoi ça me dit que j'ai raté un truc? Ça me dit clairement que c'est là, hein. J'ai raté un truc sur le mec. Je sais pas. Non, non, pas le visage. C'est bon, on a vu, y a rien, y a rien. Regardez encore le bras gauche, mais... Ok, je vais voir s'il n'y a pas un autre indice sur la map. Faire le tour. Ah, ça me le dirait s'il y en avait un autre, ok. Non, bah il y a vraiment un truc sur le corps que je vois pas. La tache de sang plus loin. Non, mais vous voyez sur la petite map en bas à gauche, ça me dit que j'ai raté un truc sur le corps. Y a pas une plaie à l'arme blanche, c'est ce que je voulais voir, mais je peux pas regarder son torse. Je peux que ouvrir les poches. Et il prend les papiers automatiquement. Non, je peux pas voir ses chaussures non plus. Genre vraiment c'est les 2 bras, les poches et le visage. C'est tout. Après ça veut juste dire que tu peux regarder le cadavre. Non, parce que c'est un truc qui s'est... En fait j'ai demandé un indice. Et l'indice c'est ça sur la map. Je comprends pas trop.
Sorry, Phelps. Do you mind if I get on with this?
Je pourrais avoir un indice, monsieur? Vous avez pas un truc à me dire? Je vais lui demander à lui. Michel.
Advice?
You could use the phone in the back of the bar. Call in what we have on the suspect here.
Ah ouais. Ouais, on peut faire ça, ouais. On peut aller téléphoner, effectivement. En attendant...
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Ok. Bon bah le dernier indice, tant pis. Hein.
Break on this one.